Hello, Stephanie. This is Jeff, the garage guy. Um, I've been working on your plan a lot today. I've actually changed a few things from the last plan I was showing you. Basically, on the last plan, I had what I called inset uprights for your shelves. Um, the cost got too high. I I'd actually like to get this job, so I decided there's got to be a simpler way. The benefit of the inset standards or uprights, which are these uprights that hold the shelf brackets that you can mount all your stuff to, was that they were less visible. In order to make that happen, I was going to be creating and installing panels in and around those that look like brick, and then they were going to be painted brick, and it was going to add $1,000 to the cost of this thing. Plus, you were going to have to paint the brick. So I thought that it just might not be worth the money. So what I've done now is I've used regular uprights that I'm going to mount directly to the concrete wall or the brick wall that's going to hold all your brackets. They're going to be very visible, but I think it looks fine. This drawing here shows pretty well what these uprights look like. And the other thing I changed was I had 6 individual sections. Now I have 5. That also cuts some cost. So now I have 5 individual sections. I'll be able to show you, in person. We can get on the laptop or something, where to buy the hardware for the shelves and the different rods if you want to hang clothes or displays. There's all kinds of stuff we can buy for this. So you will not have any issue whatsoever showing off things, getting shelves of different depths and whatever you need to do there. What I'm going to be sending you is a price of what all this is going to cost. And if there's anyone that hasn't seen the video yet, I want to describe what I'm doing real quick. These columns and this top beam and around this sign, I'm going to make these out of a foam that I'm able to texture and make it look like realistic stone. One thing it's not going to look like is perfectly square boxes like this, unless you tell me that's what you want. But we could do some really cool stuff with this. The software cannot do it justice, even if I tried, so I don't. So basically this whole surround here is going to look like it's built of rock, or it could be built out of something from outer space. It's going to be something really neat, and we will do some samples and get an idea of what it is you want to see on the completed project. Let's talk about the pricing. Basically what I have for this whole entire thing, all the uprights, lighting, is $28.65. Now you should expect to spend about $200 in hardware. That's the stuff that you're going to be buying. You might as well buy it on your own. Pick out what you need. I'll show you where to find it. That's all the stuff that clips into these uprights, so you can set up this display any way you want. And also on top of that, I basically put a price of $20 per shelf. These are shelves that I can build for you. They'll be nice, rugged, 1-inch thick shelves. So $20 per shelf. In this example here, we have, 21 shelves, so $420 in shelves. So basically, all in all, what I'd expect you to spend would be the $28.65 plus $420 plus $200, about $34.85 or $3,500. That's an approximate amount, but you get to pick how many shelves you want, and you're ultimately going to choose what hardware you want to make this whole thing come together. So basically, to start, we have the $2,800. And I'm going to do, fluorescent light fixtures that are going to kind of be up inside here. This thing appears to be a solid cube, but it's actually going to be hollow underneath, and it's going to allow us to install a bunch of lights. I can't do any electrical hard wiring or anything like that. I'm not an electrician, but if you hook it up to an extension cord, or you can find some way on your own to run power to the lights. But I can't take the role of an electrician, unfortunately. But I'll email this over to you if you'd like me to. Just let me know. I'll put it all together. If you want to pick out how many shelves you want, we can get all that on an invoice or however you want to do it. But that's my plan. And like I said, expect to spend about $3,500 if you want to go forward with this. One more thing. I'm not doing I can create you this circle in white, with a rock or whatever on the outside of it, and then a white panel. And that'll be ready for you to buy your graphics and put those on yourself. I don't know what the graphics would cost, but I'm sure I saw you had some in your floor, so you just get some similar type of vinyl graphic and you can just stick it on here. So that's what I got. Thanks. Talk to you soon.